I passed my driving test.
Na pasaki test na ngayo kumba.
Yeah, in February.
Na February.
And I testified on stage.
Na pesaki témoignage na ngape.
So yeah, everything went well.
Ileka ki bebie.
But about like a week later.
Une semaine ileka ki.
I remember I was at uni.
Nazaki na université.
And Pastor called me.
Pastor abeninga.
In the morning.
Na tongo.
And she said, you need to pray. I saw something. And I didn't think too much of it. Because I thought it was just like, it's just the Lord just trying to tell me to pray. So I didn't think too much of it. So 2 days went by. And it was the time I was sleeping. And I had a very bad dream. The dream was like some car crash. So I straight away woke up, and it was like around the night. I don't know what time it was at night. But I knew that I had to pray. So I started praying. I prayed for like 5 minutes. I knew I should have prayed for longer. But I stopped at 5 minutes. And then I went back to sleep. So the next day, I was meant to go back to London. Okay. So as I'm coming back, everything's fine. I come home. No, I don't come home. I come to rehearsal because it was a Friday. And then after rehearsal, I went home. I believe it was the next day. Yeah. So I went. I wanted to drive somewhere. And then Pastor was sort of reluctant, like, was telling me, "Oh, don't go." But me anyway, I was like, "Okay, it's not that deep. I'm just going there." So I went. And as I was going, I was stopped by the police. And then police asked me for my details. And I was like, okay, I gave my details. And then I was like to me, "Oh, you're not insured in this vehicle." And I was like, "Yeah, but the car's insured. I have my driving license and everything." But they said, "Oh, you cannot drive without third-party insurance." So what they did was they took the vehicle. They didn't take my license. They just took the vehicle. And they said that you're going to get a letter. And they told me how I can get the car back. So at this point I didn't really know what to think. What I expected was that it's just going to be like 3 points or 6 points. And it wouldn't be that deep. I would just probably pay a fine and get the car back. Brother Yupa went to get the car back. I think it was like 5 days later, I received a letter. And the letter said that you had 6 points on your driving license. And as a new driver, your license is revoked, so you have to submit the driving license. So at that point, I was so surprised, I was so shocked and upset. And then I was just like, okay, let me just do it. Let me give my license. So I had to call them up, pay the fee. And then after that, before that, sorry. I looked at my bag. So this is the Saturday when, the same Saturday that I was stopped by the police. As I came back home, I opened my bag. What I thought was my bag wasn't my bag. It was someone else's bag. So I lost my bag and I had quite a lot of stuff inside. So I realized straight away exactly what it was. And I realized straight away that I should have prayed for longer. But anyway, so I had to go to National Express. I explained to them the thing that happened. I bought the bag as well. And luckily I got my bag back. So that was good. And then after that, obviously, as I lost my license, I was like, okay, let me try and get the driving license back quickly. And then coronavirus came and delayed everything. But nevertheless, I'd done my theory in October. I booked a test for around February time or January. And it got delayed twice. But at the end in July, I got a test booked. I had so this is the so I was trying to find a driving instructor. Yeah, during my exams. And then luckily I found one. And then after that, just passed my test. So I'd like to give glory to God for that. And then I have a second testimony. So the second testimony is about school, my academics. And I want to start from the beginning. So in my school, I wasn't really, in primary school, I wasn't really the best behaved. École première dans la ligue vraiment qu'on l'a bien surtout ba jeune témoignage que toucher ba jeune mingi it's going to touch you la ligue ba bolanda mo très bien I want you to follow tous les jeunes même ma parents even parents ça bien vraiment éducatif is very edifying. So I wasn't really the best behaved in school. Zaki not one of my baby Zaki bien. So in primary school I would get into a lot of trouble, a lot of fights, and it was at one point where the head teacher, I kept getting called into the head teacher's office so much that the head teacher kicked me out. But some way, I don't know how, my dad managed to convince him to let me in. I don't know how he done it, but I was surprised. So I stayed in the primary school. The teachers would always tell me that I had potential. Some teachers just didn't care about me. They'll just say, this person's going to fail. But still, I went on to secondary school. My secondary school in year 7, I didn't behave well either. I kept getting in trouble. And it was coming to a point where I was actually going to get excluded from that school. And there was some problems with the teachers. To the point that I just moved school. And I went to the same school as my brother. And even then, I just kept misbehaving. Like every time that a call would come home, my parents would expect to be from me, and it was from me usually. So I would just be getting in trouble a lot. All the way till year 9, year 10. Year 9, year 10, and to year 11. And then after, I think it was the early year 11. So we done like mocks for the GCSEs. And I got my results back. And it wasn't good at all. It was like U's, E's. Very questionable grades. And I think they sent it home. So Pastor saw it and was not happy and let me know that she wasn't happy. So it was really sad. But I was just sat there thinking for a long time. Because this was the year that I was actually going to be doing my GCSE. So I knew that I have to change my behavior, my conduct, my attitude and my work ethic. I started reading the Bible at this point. And I was reading the Bible actually quite a lot. And I was doing like sort of analyzing the Bible
Na banaki kompenza nazo analyser Bible.
because I wasn't really too good at English.
Na even anglais ezaki like kuna ngai amakasite.
Yeah. So they actually put me in extra English intervention.
Bachaki ngana kumoko oiko edifenga.
So I was just analyzing the Bible, taking the Bible apart, reading and understanding the scriptures. And yeah, it helped a lot. Because after I'd done my GCSEs exams, I passed my GCSEs. And obviously A levels as well.
College.
Sixth form. Sixth form was a little more difficult.
Sixth form was difficile.
Some of the teachers were doubting me. And they was like, oh, maybe we should pull you out the course. And I was like, nah, I can't do it. And then I passed my GCSEs not my GCSEs, my A levels by the grace of God.
Sixth form.
So yeah, I went into university.
And
yeah, I testified on how I passed my first year. So the second year was different. Obviously, we had lockdown. And it was a little difficult to sort of arrange everything with the lectures and seminars. But nevertheless, there was a time where I was going to do so I had my first exam. And I think it was on a Wednesday. And at this point, it was going to start at midday. So I was like, okay, cool. So the Holy Spirit was telling me, which was a bit strange, but it was telling me to go out and evangelize at this point, at like around 10 a.m. So I went out to evangelize at 10 a.m. No, I was telling people about the gospel. Not many. Okay, yeah. I'll summarize really quickly. And yeah, so obviously, yeah, I come back at this point. And then after the exam started. And I was like, okay, let me just get ready. I started the exam really quickly. I finished all my other exams as well. And then I started to speak over my exams. So I said that these exams that I've done, as I left it in the hands of God, is a first class. And I was even saying it to those around me. I was saying that, I'm gonna get a first class in this exam. And I was very confident. And I had faith. So I got my results back July the 10th. And I got a distinction. I would like to thank yeah, because I know that it wasn't by my own strength, nor was it by my own knowledge. Yes, but it's by the grace of God and the knowledge God gave me.
Amen.
Amen. So thank you for letting me testify.
I wanted to say something. Every mother's that I hear and those who are following me as well, every father's, one day you're going to get married and you'll have children. Those that have children, that's following me through social media, you must pray a lot for your children. You must pray for your children. Even was just here there and they were calling me every day. Ephraim was beating up children. I didn't know. Parents were looking for me. Even a Congolese person was looking for me. They would just they want to go because Ephraim will beat them up. Please tell Ephraim. They were giving Ephraim's report. I spoke.